Hey guys, this is Martin from howtomakemobilegames.com on Sunday, November the 16th, 2014. This video is about the new Candy Crush Soda Saga game that's just come out. I only noticed this yesterday as I was going through the iTunes App Store. In fact, I think I first noticed it on Facebook. There was like an invite to this Candy Crush Soda Saga game. And I thought it was a clone at first. I thought it was a different company that had just made up the name. But no, in fact, it's like Candy Crush Saga 2 or a variation on it. So here's the quick demo video. Anyway, I'll just to give you guys a quick snippet. I love that. I love that juicy stuff and that delicious voice that comes up. It's really cool. So you can see that, King.com, they've really put a lot of effort into their games. I mean, you can just tell by, if anyone's played Candy Crush Saga or just by looking at this video here, there's a huge amount of like polish that's been put into it, a huge amount of detail. It's also a deep game as well. There's like 30 levels or something so far. And that's just version 1. It's likely that they'll be adding a lot more levels than that because they did the same with Candy Crush Saga, the original one. And as you can see as well, here it's in the top position already. And there's Candy Crush Saga down there. They've probably got a couple of other games that are in the top 100 as well. This is the US App Store. And I'm thinking that they've got like Diamond Digger Saga in here somewhere. Or there you go, Bubble Witch Saga 2. That's in position 59. Diamond Digger Saga there, 64. Probably Bubble Witch Saga 1 as well will be in there somewhere, I think. So they're really, they're really doing well. There's Pet Rescue Saga as well. But the thing is, what I wanted to just quickly say in this video, and it won't be too long, but they're following a pattern of success. They are repeating their successes. They know what is working. They know what has been successful, and they're repeating it, okay? Just to elaborate a little bit on that. So that was Candy Crush Soda Saga. So obviously a match 3 style game, very cute, very easy to play with friends, levels, a level map, and so on. Candy Crush Saga, this is in Google Play. Pretty much the same thing. Probably a lot of you guys know match 3 as well, and obviously it's the prequel to Candy Crush Soda Saga, so it's going to be similar. But Diamond Digger Saga as well. I've not actually played this game and I've not seen the video. I'm just looking at screenshots here, guys. But you can see pretty much the same thing. It looks like a match 3 style game, same as Bejeweled. A map, obviously, as you go along, you've got friends in there as well, probably connected to Facebook. Farm Hero Saga, again, looks like another match 3 game from the screenshots. I've not played it or seen a video, but it looks like the same kind of thing. Again, a map with friends, same thing. Bubble Witch Saga is a little bit different. It's a bubble shooter game, not a match 3 game. But the two genres are really similar in that they're very casual. Everybody knows them. Everybody knows what to do. You do have to match 3 items together, but instead of dragging like in Bejeweled, you're actually shooting up a bubble. And pretty much the same thing again, a map with levels, friends in there, probably through Facebook again. And once again, guys, this is just based off the screenshots. This is not a game that I've actually played, but I know it's extremely popular. I should play it. But King.com does do a couple of other different games. Pyramid Solitaire Saga, again, FYI, don't use the word saga in your games, guys. They have the copyrights for that. And if you're found using the word saga and if they email Google, then your account gets flagged. So do not use the word saga, like in iPhone either. iOS, we also got a warning about that last year, I think. And the last one here, this is Papa Pear Saga. I think it's a Peggle clone. Based on the screenshots. I've not played Peggle either, but I believe that's what it is. And there you go, a level map with numbers and unlocks and probably playing with friends. So yeah, it looks like, you've connected to your friends here on Facebook. But they, I think they've got a good model going on. Well, obviously they've got a good model going on. But my point is that repeat the success. That's what they're doing, and that's probably what other companies should do too. If you're doing a great sniper game and it works well, then do more shooting games. You know, it doesn't have to be a sniper game exactly, but it can be a variation on that. If you're doing great world building games like Japan Life, which is a little bit older now, I'm trying to think of a new one. Game of War, Fire Age, or obviously Clash of Clans. They did the same. I think they did the same kind of thing with what's it called? It's not Farm Heroes. Heyday. I think it's Heyday. And then they did Clash of Clans, which is kind of like a world building game as well, but obviously more battle orientated. So they're repeating the success, and I think that's what most companies should do. God, this arm's getting tired. Ugh. So if you do sports games, do it good. If you do racing games, then do multiple racing games, because you learn off that genre and you repeat your success. If you're in a genre which is very low ARPU, average revenue per user, then perhaps move on to a different genre. But if you find something which is successful, then build on that success and repeat the success. Don't go from doing something like like a bubble game that was very successful and then suddenly move on to say like a forever running game. Unless the development cost is quite low, then maybe you can test that stuff out. But I think just copying the big companies that have been very successful, copying their business model is probably a smart thing to do if you can do it. Now, there's more than just the development, of course. There's obviously things like marketing, and there's building a franchise. There's the cross-promotion of their games as well. So there's a lot of different layers to it. It's not as simple as just making the same game and then, sort of changing it a little. But they've really got it polished down to a fine art. They've done Candy Crush Saga 1, and now they've done this new one, which probably improves upon the meta game features as well. Not just the actual game mechanic of matching 3, but also things like how the difficulty increases. At which point do you want the player to pay some real money, or which point do you want to push the player to add friends in order for them to unlock the next level? These kind of things. And they've really got that down to a fine art, and they've probably gone through all of the tracking data and really figured out a great way to do it. So my point is, just repeat the success. I think that's all I wanted to say in this video. Let me know if you agree with that, though, guys. As a bigger studio, if there's any bigger studios watching, do you agree as well? Because I know that if you're a larger studio of, say, 15 people or more, then moving on from, say, a racing genre or a battle genre or whatever it may be onto something completely different is going to be pretty tough. There's going to be it's going to take a lot of time, and there's going to be engine work and so on. And but I'm wondering what everyone else thinks about that. But anyway, guys, it's a quick video. I'm going to update the forum, and I'm going to reply to some questions today. It's Sunday. I've got a little bit of a cold going on, a little bit of a fever, and I'm kind of battling that right now. And hopefully it's going to be okay, because the weather outside has gone cold this past week, and I'm super temperature sensitive. So as soon as it goes cold, I feel terrible. So anyway, guys, please like this video. Please subscribe as well. That helps me so much. And come and visit me on the forum, howtomakemobilegames.com. I'm replying to comments and questions there, and not on YouTube at the moment just because of time. But thank you for all the support, everyone, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.